myself alone at all. Lost on the sea of dreams, lost on the sea of heartache. After all, you gave me your word. After all, that's all I needed. After all, you gave me your word. After all, looking in your eyes, I see that you're not lying. Looking in your eyes, and I can see the truth. Strip away the mask that keeps us in this prison. Because of love, because of love. After all, you gave me your word. After all, that's all I needed. After all, you gave me your word. After all, I'm naked you feel it rising on the things you've done? Can you feel the moment, the abandoned war? Can you give them shelter from the common storm? I catch my mind back and I'm here within my shell. I look behind me and I see that you're not there. Is anyone there? Does the greed of liars make you feel betrayed? And the hate within you is a tidal wave. Breathe the scent of walking, smell the jealousy. For the life of others, look the other way. Just cast your mind back to the days when we were young. We were open-hearted, but the innocence is gone. We all dream alone, no. World without pity, so many lost and lonely souls. I walk the streets and I walk alone. No one to guide us through the dark. I've heard every cliche that's in every song, and if you don't like it, how can you sing along? Well, forever is a lonely place. Maybe we can meet there sometime, someday. And just remember, today's for today. And if tomorrow his light has gone away, we still hear him say, oh Lord, the world without pity, so many lost and lonely souls. We walk the streets and we walk alone. No one to guide us through the dark. See the diamond dog howling on the streets below. We can tame the lion, do the demon dance. And if you wanna ask me, this is your last chance. And I'm undecided, should I stay or should I go? Give me one good reason not to lie down in my hole all on my own. so alone. I'm such a long way gone. I'm lost to this world. I'm lost to the world. I'm such a long way gone. 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 Dream. Watch the cities burning there, but for the grace of God go away. There, but for the grace of God go away. Watch the cities burning, show us the way to get back home. At last, live for the future, leave the saints, we are sinners. We got troubles, there ain't no doubt. When you hate what the world's become, if I listen to you, will you listen to me? Nature has a way of its own. What you reap is what you have sown. Trying to stake your claim. This is not a game. This is not a game. Spinning in the eye of a hurricane. You do it over again. No more chances, we are never all the same. You revel in your war games. There are givers and takers. We got ones that don't care at all. When desire becomes the norm, will it happen to you? Will it happen to me? Staring at society, pray that it would never be me. Ready to stake your claim. This was never a game. This was never a game. Spinning in the eye of a hurricane. You do it over again. No more chances, we are never all the same. You revel in your war games. You have secrets that just cannot be kept. They got promises that cannot be read. These are moments that are lying ahead. We are givers and takers. We are ones that don't care at all. When desire becomes the norm, if I listen to you, will you listen to me? Staring at society, pray that it would never be me. Ready to stake your claim. This was never a game. This was never a game. What I feel, you know I want you to stay.